Hello everyone, Todd here today, and today I'm going to cover some recent pickups that I picked up from a local secondhand bookstore. It's one of the local stores in our area that sells video games and books and whatnot, and usually they have a very decent selection, so I went there and bought a few things and wanted to show what I had picked up. So first thing I'm going to cover is the G-Lock Air Battle. Picture of it there. This is for the Game Gear system. Obviously, it's an air battle game. I haven't played it before. I'm looking forward to actually hooking it into the Game Gear and playing it. So I picked this up for just $2. It's worth about $3, so it wasn't like too much of a gain in dollar amount, but just really wanted to add it to the collection and get to play it. So looking forward to doing that. The next one that I picked up is also a Game Gear game. It's called Streets of Rage. I've never played this as well. It looks like a nice beat-em-up game that you're rolling and scrolling side to side. So I'm looking forward to playing this as well. I paid $6 for this game, and it's worth about $10. So pretty happy with that nice little pickup. Was able to get a really good game at a good price. So the next game that I bought was for the Xbox. It's Xbox Tetris World. And complete game, has the manual. Case is in really good shape as well. So I paid $4 for this, and it's about worth $5. But was able to pick up this good copy as well. I don't actually have Tetris World for any other system, so I'm looking forward to getting to play this on the original Xbox and seeing how it works out. Next one that I picked up was for the PlayStation 2, Gran Turismo 3. This appears to be the one that actually came with like a console, so it was either the pack that was added on or whatnot. So I have a copy of this already. I've got the one that originally sells the Player's Edition or Greatest Hits Edition, but I just saw this and had to pick it up. It's only only cost me $1.50. Good game. I love racing games, so something that I really could play. Worth about $4 by itself, so picking it up for $1.50 was worth it. Complete system's got the owner's manual, and the case is in really good shape. So, I'm not looking for pristine product or anything like that. I'm just looking for good quality games to add to the collection so that I can play when I want to. So, looking forward to actually getting to play that and seeing how it does. Next one is actually a two-set game. So you have Sega GT 2002, and then on the back side it's got the Jet Set Radio Future. So it's a two-disc combined, or two games combined into one disc. I picked this up for about $3. It's worth about $7, and it does come with both manuals. So you have the both manual sets there as well, and then the combined disc. So I remember playing Sega GT 2002 in the arcade, so I'm looking forward to actually getting to play it on the original Xbox and see how it compares as well. And then having the other game with it is pretty cool. I've never played that, never really got into that, so I'm going to check it out and see how I like it. Last is for the PSP, or I shouldn't say last, one of the last, is Dexter for the PSP. And this is a sealed copy. I actually paid $1 for this, believe it or not. And it's worth about $7 in its sealed form. I don't know if I'm going to take it out of the case or not, if I'm just going to leave it sealed, because it's obviously worth more money sealed like this. But I like the graphics on this. I've heard good things about this game. I think it was part of another series as well. So, but I wanted to go ahead and pick it up. Looks in really good mint condition, so for $1, I couldn't resist it. It was just a game I had to add to the collection. Whether or not I'm going to play it, I don't know yet, but it looks pretty cool from the outside, so I may get to check it out. Alright, I've got 2 games left here. So the next one, believe it or not, is Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Genesis. I actually don't have a I don't have a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 game for the Genesis. I've got the original and one in a case. but I don't actually have the Sonic the 2. So I wanted to add this to the collection. I only paid $1 for it. It's worth $4. It's the one that's not for resale, so it probably came with one of the consoles. Doesn't have a case or anything, but for $1, I couldn't turn it down and wanted to play it as well. Really good condition, really clean cartridge. So looking forward to playing that. And last but not least is the Donkey Kong for the Game Boy. Now I have a copy of this already, but the thing that I couldn't turn it down was it was $3, and this game is about $11 or so. So couldn't turn down getting a nice copy, even though I already have one. I figured that I could add one to the collection and just have a spare to do what I need to do with it. So those are my recent pickups that I picked up from a local secondhand store. I think I did really well. Pretty much gained money or value just from the games that I picked up. So very pleased with this. I'm looking forward to playing them. Hopefully I can get some gameplay as well associated with my videos as soon as I get some of the hardware I need to do that. So that's all I've got. So have a wonderful day.